The Hermit's Path. Every life follows a path. Most people move through their days without thinking much about the small habits that guide them, the words they speak, the choices they repeat, the routines that quietly shape who they become. The Hermit's Path is a place to slow down and look at those small things. In this series, we explore simple ideas and practical steps that can help bring a little more awareness and intention into everyday life. Nothing complicated, just thoughtful ways to live a little more deliberately, one small step at a time. The Solitude Element. Sometimes an idea arrives out of nowhere and quietly makes sense. I was looking at a diagram, a simple structure of something called lysine, just lines and letters, connected in a way that gave it form. Nothing special at first glance, but something about it stayed with me. And then the thought came, what if solitude had a structure like that? Not just a feeling, not just something you fall into when the world gets too loud, but something with shape, something built. That's where the solitude element began. Not as science, but as a way of seeing. Because when I look at my life now, this quiet path I've settled into, I can see that it isn't empty. It's made of parts. Steady, connected parts that hold everything together. Stillness is one of them, the ability to stop and just be without needing to fill the space. Reflection is another, the slow turning inward, not to judge, but to understand. Queerness sits at the center, not as something separate, but as something that shapes how I exist in the world, quietly, honestly, without performance. Connection is there too, not loud or constant, but chosen and meaningful. The kind that doesn't drain you, the kind that fits. Nature holds it all steady, the land, the air, the rhythm of things that don't need explanation. And then there's light, not bright or overwhelming, but enough to see by, enough to create, enough to keep going. Put together, they form something I didn't realize I was building. A life that makes sense to me. That's what the solitude element is. Not something I invented, just something I finally saw. And maybe that's the truth about solitude. It isn't the absence of something. It's the presence of everything that actually matters. Walking the hermit's path doesn't require dramatic change. Most of the time, it begins with something small. A new habit, a different way of thinking, or a simple choice made with a little more awareness. If something in this episode resonated with you, consider giving the video a like and sharing it with someone who might also appreciate the idea. And if you'd like to continue exploring simple ways to live more intentionally, be sure to subscribe and join me again along the Hermit's Path.